Hi, welcome to the Mind Body Project. It's Eldin here. This is day number 10. So this is true or false quiz around the area of weight loss. So question number 10 of 10. Eating fat causes you to increase weight more than carbohydrates. So eating fat causes you to increase weight more than carbohydrates. Is that true or false? It's false. So, right, in the 1970s, I think it was, basically how it works is you've got all these corporations, these big corporations, and they do a thing called lobbying. So what they do is they sort of meet around with the government and give them money to sort of get their way in the world, shall we say. So they go around there, they sit with them, friends with them, give them donations. That's why you see all the donations coming in to the parties, the political parties, who then set policy. Yeah, this is why when you do your research properly, the scientists do not agree with a lot what the government are doing, because it's not actually research, it's just policy. So the sugar industry basically said, hey, blame everything on fat, yeah, and we'll give you loads of money. Come on in. Cool, all right then. And here's some research, apparently that's what it is, to say that it's nothing to do with sugar that's the problem, it's all to do with fat. So then there was a war against fat. Yeah, so this is how this all started, so the war against fat. And what that's had now is an adverse effect, because everyone's saying low fat everything, low fat, keep away from fat. Fat's the bad thing to stay away from. Meanwhile, as the fat went lower, they put more and more sugar in, more money for the sugar companies. And what happened? Diabetes went up, obesity went up, basically everything's gone to hell. Yeah, so this is why there's all these like inflammatory diseases, and this is why the government went, damn it, we have to now put a tax on sugar, because that's the problem. So that's always been the problem. And with fat, you actually, like, there's good fats that you actually need in your body. Yeah, and you essentially want to use fat as your energy source. You want to be using that as your energy source, and that's to eliminate sugar from the diet. Yeah. Now, carbohydrates could be things like bread, pasta, rice, actually fructose, which is fruit as well. Fruit's slightly different though, because it has compounds in it from fibre, which actually make it so it's not as bad as what the other high fructose corn syrup products are. So especially with the processed foods, so any processed sugary cake foods, they've got a thing called high fructose corn syrup, which is loads and loads of calories, and it's really sort of causing a lot of problems into the diet. So what you want to do is you want to have your body trained to burn fat by eliminating those products out of the diet. Now, I tested this. You can watch these videos where I did a detox and I took out sugars, and it's a very weird experience, because what happened was the first couple of days my body I felt ill. I felt really bad. You can watch the videos of these, and then after about 3 days of me continuing this, I started to feel pretty good, and I lost quite a lot of weight that week. I think it's about 7 kilograms, and that's 1 week, and that's purely because I stopped having the sugar, and then I started having the healthy fats in there instead, and it worked really well. I was just like, yeah, it worked really well for me. And I actually felt very different. My brain had a lot more energy, I was a lot more focused, I was a lot clearer in the head, because you've got enough fat to last you around about 55 days, you've got about enough carbs to last you 24 hours. So that's how much your body can store. And your body's preferred fuel is actually fat. So it's fat. But most people have got their body trained for this sugar rush. So it's always like they're hungry, or they have a blood sugar rush every 2 hours or 3 hours. So they feel really, oh my God, I'm starving. If you're burning fat, if that's your primary source, then you don't do that. It doesn't happen like that. And therefore you can burn more fat off a lot quicker. So again, that can be looked at from, look at the Food Revolution Network regarding that. They're talking about plant-based diets. You can look at Dr. Mark Hyman for that. Basically, they all near enough do the same things now. So it's plant-based diet, plant-based diet, plant-based diet. And then you can also look at Dr. Susan Pierce Thompson or Dr. Eric Berg again for information on that. But so that's what you want to be staying more away from the carbs now. This is for specifically for weight loss though, not necessarily when you're doing building, because I had a different when it comes to lifting weights. I got slightly weaker when I did this, so I need to investigate a little bit further with regards to that. But so this is specifically those who want to lose weight though. So that is, I hope you've learned a lot from this. I'll probably put some more truth or false things on, because many people liked it last time, and I hope you like it this time. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. It's good to hear what your opinions are. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you disagree with what I'm saying? So just let me know, and let's have a conversation about it so everyone can learn. So see you later.